Hello, my friends. It is your friendly neighborhood Chippy here, speaking to you about this next commentaries I'm going to be getting into. Alright, well, let me start off by, I don't know, introducing myself. My name is Chippy. I have been playing video games pretty much all my life, since ever 6 to 7 years old. And I just decided to start doing some commentaries over some older RPGs, as this one, A Link to the Past. Now, about this commentary, I will be explaining some things about finding special things like the little heart pieces or any other equipment. So, to start off, I guess I better talk about myself a little bit more. You know, I'm from southern Indiana. I live about 20 minutes away from Louisville, Kentucky. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. So, to start off, you wake up as Link, not Zelda, as most people think. Zelda is actually the princess. For anybody that is not a filthy idiot, should probably know that, and has probably played this game before. And if you're looking at this game, I'd say you've probably played it before. So to start off, you wake up as Link again. Alright, so you go to the castle, follow the leads here, walk right up this nice little path, and there's, ooh, nice little hidden path to enter the castle. Alright, so you're in basement, floor 1, and you run into your beloved old, I think it's his grandfather, and he seems to be not doing so well. So he gives Link his sword. Moving on. You will actually find this lantern that you get pretty useful in the next section of this. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm playing on an emulator. It's ZSNES. Free to download. Only problem is my button working abilities aren't quite what they used to be. I haven't played this game in maybe 10 years. And let's see. You'll find plenty of times where my button mashing abilities fail horribly, but I've seemed to edit out most of these. Although you will still see some nice little blips here and there. Alright, well, now that we're through that part, you have your sword. Kill these 2 little guards. Go through the front door. Imagine that. What awful wizard would just leave the front door of his castle wide open? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So, moving on. Not much really here yet to talk about. This is Castle 1, not really even a castle, it's just really a warm-up, to be quite honest. Alright, as you can see right there, Fail City. But, repays me back with a heart. Alright, so after you headed right, and then north, you come back to the middle, head downstairs. One little blue guard in here. These little blue guards are a little more difficult to defeat than the green ones. They take an extra 1 to 2 hits. I think just 1 hit. Good swinging of the sword right there, as you can see. Sorry, let me get a drink here. That would have been fail 1 right there, if you couldn't tell that. Alright, now all you can do is easily push these guys off the sides. Easy enough to say. But watch this little gem that I left in here. Oh yeah, that's good gameplay right there, is it not? I seem to not be pretty good with the movement. And a nice little another fail right there. I think after I get through with most of these commentaries, I'm going to put together a couple little fail-tages in here, because I'm going to have a bunch of extra clips of me just failing horribly and not doing well at all. Continuing on with the nice little walkthrough. Let's see, green guy, 2 of them, easy to defeat. Heart. Oh, see what I tell you? I get hit all the time in this game. No one cares. So, alright, you come to a nice room here where every door's locked. But bing, bada boom, beat that guy, door opens. Come to another room with a 1 blue guy in it. Rape him real quick. Or not rape. Gently beat. Open up the treasure. And boom, you find your first nice weapon. the boomerang. Now, the boomerang can be used for many different things. You can, if you defeat an enemy and can't reach maybe the rupee or the heart that it leaves behind, you can throw your boomerang out and it'll bring it right back to you. Or you can throw it at an enemy and it will stop them in their tracks. Barring a few other enemies that it won't really do much to. Now, here's where you come to your first, I guess, mini boss, if you like to call him that. Right after you beat this green guy here. Now, this part gets pretty funny, so I'm just going to stop commentating and let y'all watch this horribleness. Uh-oh. Down to one heart. I bet that little beeping sound gets quite annoying, doesn't it? Alright, so now that I feel that I need some help here, I'm going to go lift up these little things. Boom, 2 hearts. And watch this. Oh, fail once again. So, another fail. Boomerang. And as you can tell, I throw the boomerang at him, it stops him in his tracks. Gives me enough time to hit him. And now here's the simplest way you could probably have done this. Let him come to you at this bottom wall, hit him with the boomerang, and then back him all the way up into this corner and just wail on this dude. Makes it easy, doesn't it? So now you get the big key. And big keys, as it says right there, you can read yourself. Now, come in here, get the princess. She tells you a few things. I'm not going to read them. Figured you all went to high school for long enough that you can read yourself. Alright, now to exit the castle. Pretty much the same way you came back in, so I'm going to use this opportunity to ask you all some questions. I have been wondering, and maybe after I get done with this walkthrough, what other RPGs would you like to see that were Super Nintendo based? You know, maybe Star Ocean, a couple Final Fantasies, you name it, I'd probably do it. Breath of Fires, they're fun, I've played most of them. But what about, say, Mario All-Stars, where you could play the regular Mario, Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, or the Lost Chapters. I could also do those. Depends on what everybody wants. Here comes fail number 2. Pretty much anything y'all can suggest, please do. Alright, boomerang helps out a lot, does it not, y'all? Anyways. Now, the goal here is just get the damn princess out of the castle. Seems easy enough. Figures, you know, after you beat all these guys once, you rescue the princess, and the dudes are automatically already back at their posts. Doesn't make any sense to me. So, now we're heading back up to the main floor here. Simple. Should be easy to get out. You have to head back to the main door, and then just head up the stairs, which is in the big middle room. Pretty sure I failed pretty hard in the next room as well. That's also edited out. No need to worry about that. The wonders of editing is all I got to say. So, this video is almost coming to the end of episode 1, I guess you could call it that. Hopefully in the next episode I'll get better at the whole walking around with the laptop buttons and not an actual remote control for a Super Nintendo. If anybody knows a place where I could maybe get a USB Super Nintendo controller, that'd be fantastic. Leave it in the comments. And, you know, this is your friendly neighborhood Jippy saying out, and I'll join you for the next episode.